Yo, man, it's crazy, bro. I was just making a video, man. It's crazy to me that other people ain't so overwhelmed by the beauty. Like, life is so gorgeous. And I just want to be so much. Like, I love every culture so much. Like, everything. I see and I'm just like, I wish I could live every life of every person so much. Like, I see, like, vaqueros and, like, the old school, like, Mexican, like, and the way they dress, and then pachuco style, and then just like walking through and all the different stores. It's just like, I wish I could be that. I wish I could be in Hawaii and live a full life as a Hawaii. But then I see the Asian and Oriental styles, and I'm like, man, to be able to live in that culture fully immersed as that, born and raised and grown in the Oriental and the martial arts and everything is just so gorgeous. But then even every store has this beautiful little impartation, right? Like, there's obviously ones you don't vibe with. But it's like, I walked into Guess, and I was like, man, Guess is clean, dope style. I'm just like, I used to love the cologne Guess. But then you go into like the Earthbound stores, and it's like incense and just like more casual earthy clothes, and it's like, this is beautiful. I wish I could dress like this. And with Guess, and with some cowboy boots, the vaquero style. And then you go into like whatever, skaters, Unions kind of style. It's like, I miss the 90s. I miss Limp Bizkit. You know, all this. And then it goes more than that. Like, I'll be out here just wondering what it would have been like in like the 50s, 60s, 70s. Just wild summer nights. Just like oldies and just people just cruising and just good vibes. Like, you got your girl with you and your lowrider in your car, whatever, and you're just cruising, and it's just like you go to the movies, the drive-in, just what kind of vibe life. To really love and understand all walks of life. Like the country, to go sit in the country for a while, like live in a camper or whatever, you know, a ranch style mountain house, and then versus like the fun and hustle bustle of like living downtown New York and then Florida. It's just like all the different walks and aspects of life, how beautiful all of them could be in their full clean living potential. Like, one thing I really miss about Denver was all the old school black people. I love black people, for real, and it's just different now. It's like, but even just living in a city that's all like that, or like the old school, maybe like I'll see old schoolers all the time and I'll be like, I know where you're from. I know what area you're from. And I love all sides and all areas. Like, I just love people. And I wish everybody had a love and appreciation for all kinds of people, right? Like, even Arabian people, I love them. They're funny, man. They crack me up. Like, certain Asian people be cracking me up, too. Arabians and Asians, like, they funny. They crack me up. I don't like hatred. But then it's like, what hatred do I have in my heart, still? I think there's a good fine line between, like, over-cultured and under-cultured, right? Because I think that a lot of times what I get frustrated with is things that are under-cultured. Then there's a problem, too, when things are over-cultured, right? And using, like, cars and stuff as an example, right? Like, I love my Cadillac. Sometimes I wonder what it would be like to have a nice new car that's good on gas, right? And then I love my truck, right? Man, I would love an old-school K5, Chevy Blazer, old school. But then part of me's like, man, what's that new, like a Ford Raptor? What would that be like? Or a Ram, like the Rebels, like just a dope, mean new truck. And it's like a little bit of back and forth, right? To have that beauty of what's new, but have the culture and the tradition of what's old, right?